You're probably pretty paranoid for clicking this video, but maybe not paranoid enough. We'll assume you're paranoid enough not to use the same password twice. If not, check out this video first. But even if you think you're secure, are you really? Have you considered and weighed all the risks associated with your strategy? Most people haven't, because they don't think like a hacker. They can't see the flaws in their own security. That's what we're here for. This video will discuss the flaws and strengths of different strategies for advanced password security. There's no perfect solution, but we'll give you the information needed to make an informed decision. With technology, you always have to make a trade-off between security and convenience. The most convenient methods are usually the least secure. We'll talk about the most convenient methods first, and then we'll go to the secure methods later in this video. Any of the solutions we are about to suggest are secure enough for anyone to use, so feel free to use any of them. Some people write down their passwords on paper and carry it around with them in their wallets. This is still better than reusing passwords. It also doesn't require learning new technology, but if you lose the paper, you lose everything. And if anyone steals the paper, they steal everything. You can write it down in several places to avoid losing it, but that's just more opportunities for people to steal it. If you're willing to put in a bit more work to make your accounts more secure, you could try using a password manager. A password manager is a program that creates different strong passwords for every account you have. The passwords it creates are protected by a master password, so basically you only have to remember one password. Just make sure your master password is memorable but not guessable. You can use the Diceware method for that. Some password managers type in the passwords for you in your browser. This is more convenient but less secure. It can leak your passwords if your browsers get hacked. The most secure way is to prevent your browser from remembering any passwords. Instead, manually type them in each time. But most people don't need to go this far. There's a lot of password managers you can use, and they generally fall into two categories. Cloud password managers store all your passwords on a website. This is more convenient but less secure. If a hacker breaches the website, intercepts your connection, or hacks the device you log in on, they get all your passwords and it's game over. That's why some people prefer offline password managers. There's less weak points. Offline password managers are downloaded programs that work without internet access. They're much safer as long as you follow certain precautions. The most secure method is to install an offline password manager on an old smartphone that you don't use anymore. You can take it with you anywhere, and as long as that phone is never connected to the internet or another device ever again, your password manager can't be remotely hacked. This is called an Airgap. Even if the phone gets stolen, the password manager is encrypted, so they can't read it. This eliminates a major weak point on cloud password managers. Even if they intercept your connection, they'll only get one or two passwords, not all of them. The remaining weak points you see here will be addressed on other videos on this channel. The only downside to an offline password manager is if you lose the old phone, you lose all your passwords. To avoid this, you can install the same password manager on multiple devices, such as an old laptop or another phone. This way, you have a backup in case you lose the old phone. Just make sure each device never connects to the internet or another device. If it ever connects, there's a chance your passwords might get compromised. Now, if you made it this far and you're looking for something even more secure, then you probably work for a spy agency, so just ask your handler. If you want more info, scroll down to the video description below, where you can download a detailed handout. And remember, passwords are just one part of the puzzle. A good password won't protect you from scams, stalking, or malware. Since you're already here, why don't you check out other videos on our channel to cover those topics.